Hello students. Today we will do an activity in our English 2 class. Now what activity we will do? I'll tell you. We will write 5 to 6 sentences on myself. Like the way we used to write or say when we were in class first or second. But not for us. We are going to help out this little girl named Mary. So let's start. Myself. For Mary we are writing. So the first line will be, my name is Mary. I am a girl. I am 10 years old. She is just of the same age like you all. I read in class 5. I like to play chess. Wow, such a talented girl is Mary. But student, observe this myself very carefully. Can you notice one thing here in these 5 to 6 sentences? That the first line says, my name is Mary, I am a girl, I am 10 years old, I read in class 5, I like to play chess. Now the first line says, my name is Mary. That means Mary is a proper noun. Then the second line says, I am a girl. Means the name of the girl, Mary, is replaced with the word I. Then next, I am 10 years old. I read in class 5. I like to play chess. Now who is this I? This I is used in the place of the name of the girl, Mary. Now, as you can see, she is using another word to represent herself. Instead of using her name Mary, name Mary means name of a person, place, animal or thing, means a noun. Mary here is a noun and it is replaced by a shorter word, right? And this kind of shorter words which are replaced in the place of nouns to avoid the repetition in a sentence is called pronoun. Now let's see here. Letter I is replaced for the name Mary, and such kind of words which are replaced for any kind of noun, that is naming words or name of a person, place, animal or thing, are called pronouns. So my dear children, today we are going to learn what are pronouns, identifying pronoun, how to use pronoun in a sentence. Now let's start with what are pronouns. The word pronouns itself says that replacing noun. Now here is the definition of pronoun. I request all of you to copy down this definition in your classwork book, English 2 classwork book. First I will read out for you. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun to avoid repeating them and make the sentences sound better. Now what are pronouns? Pronoun is a word which is replaced in the place of a noun, a naming word, to avoid repetition. Here are some examples. We will have a look. Now here are 3 to 4 sentences. We will first read it out and then we will go to the conclusion of how to identify pronoun. Now Ria has a pet cat. Ria takes the cat for a walk every evening. The cat stays with the cat's kitten outside Ria's house. Now here, can you see here that the noun is there are only two nouns here in the above three sentences, that is Ria and cat. And now these two nouns are going to be replaced by another word, and these another words are what? Pronouns. So let's see how they are going to be replaced. The first sentence here is Ria has a pet cat. Now she takes it for a walk every evening. Can you see here Ria and cat is been replaced by another shorter words. So these type of words are called pronouns, and these type of words we used in almost every sentences. Third sentence, it stays with her kittens outside Ria's house. Now here you can see that how a noun is replaced by shorter words, and these kind of shorter words are called pronouns. Here are some example of pronouns in the purple box. As you can see, she, it, her, its, his, I, all these kinds of words are used to replace noun and avoid repetition. And these type of shorter words are called pronouns. Now here are some kinds of pronoun. Same way how we have types of noun, here we have types of pronouns. The first one is personal pronoun. Second one, demonstrative pronoun. Third one, relative pronoun. Fourth one, interrogative pronoun. Fifth one, reflexive pronoun. I repeat once again all the kinds of pronoun, and I request all the students to write all these types of pronouns in your classwork notebook of English 2. Number 1, personal pronoun. Number 2, demonstrative pronoun. Number 3, relative pronoun. Number 4, interrogative pronoun. Number 5, reflexive pronoun. Children, today we are going to learn only the first type of pronoun, and the rest 4 types I will teach you in the next class. Personal pronouns. Now what are personal pronouns? The word itself personal says that personal pronouns is used for the name of a person, means for person or things. Personal pronouns that stand for the name of person or things are known as personal pronoun. Now here they refer to someone or something that has already been mentioned to the speaker or listener. I'll explain you further. These types of pronoun can be categorized according to the persons. Number 1, first person, second person, third person. Let's have a look more deeply here. Now first person means the pronoun which refers to a person who is speaking. Second person refers to the person to whom one is speaking. Means the first person is the person who is speaking, and the second person to whom we are speaking, the person in front of us. Third person, it refers to the persons or things to which one is speaking. Third person means when two persons are speaking about someone third. Here is an example. As you can see, first person, number 1, blue color, first person, it refers to the person who is speaking, and red color, number 2, is the second person to whom we are speaking, and third person is about whom we are speaking. The third person, when two persons speak, definitely they speak of someone third, right? Same way, here is an example. Now here you can see the child is the first person speaking to her mom about the third person. Who is the third person here? The teacher. That means the child and the mother is speaking. The child is the first person, mother is second person, and they are speaking about the third person. Now, who is the third person here? The teacher. Now, all of you refer page number 22 of your grammar textbook. Here are some example of personal pronouns. Now, personal pronouns can be categorized into singular and plural. Singular means one single person or thing. Plural means many persons. Now, first person. As I said here, first person here is the child. Now, which pronouns this child can use? Singular means for oneself. I, me, my, mine. And when we are plural means when there are many persons and we are speaking on behalf of many persons, then we will use we, us, our, ours. Second person, singular, you, your, yours, and plural will also be the same. Now third person, he, she, it, him, her, his, her, hers, its. These are the pronouns used for the third person in a singular form. And next, they, them, their, theirs are the personal pronouns used for the plurals. Now here in third person there are pronoun genders. For example, masculine and feminine and neuter. Means he, him, his, himself is used for masculine gender, means for a boy. Example. Feminine is she, her, hers, herself. These kind of pronouns are used for feminine gender, means for girl. Neuter gender is it, its, itself. These kind of pronouns are used for things. Same way, let's proceed and solve this exercise here. Now, Riya told Rohan. Who told Riya? Riya is a girl. So, here it will come, Riya told Rohan, she had returned the book to him. Second sentence is, my father is busy, dash will not be able to come with us. My father is busy, dash will not be able to come with us. Now here we will say my father is busy, my father will not be able to come with us. No. My father is a masculine gender. So what will come here? She or he? He will come. So my father is busy, he will not be able to come with us. Us means plural form for first person. Tina requested Sushil to help dash. Tina is a girl and she requested to whom? To Sushil for a help. Helping whom? Tina. So Tina is a girl. So what will come here? Her, not him, because Tina is a girl. Tina is a feminine gender. So here it will come her for a girl. Exercise number 5.1, page number 23 of your grammar textbook. Sentence number 1, I will solve 2 to 3 examples for you. Rest you will solve the exercise 5.1 from question number 4 to question number 10 on page number 23 in your English 2 classwork book and in your textbook also. Now number 1, there is a very funny insect. There is a very funny insect. Dash name is very hard. Now there is a very funny insect. Its name is very hard. Here there are options his, her, its. So insect is neither feminine nor masculine. It is a neuter gender. So we are using here its. There were 3 brothers. All 3 of them were fond of their mother. There were three brothers, all three of them were fond of their mother. Now why I have used here word them? Because they were three brothers, means a plural form of third person. Plural form of third person. The friend went away, many months passed, but he did not return. Friend went away, many months passed, but he did not return. Now here we are speaking only about one friend. That is why I have taken he. Him is for third person and they is for plural. So these two will not come. So which one is correct one? He. Did you understood? Same way, copy this exercise. Okay? And copy this full exercise in your classwork.